Kia ora, welcome to Waste Some Time with Maggie. I've come on to pay in my envelope journal, and I'm going to use some of the pages that I received from Kate, who is Pixie Designs. I'm not sure on that completely. I will put it in the show more. But this is a New Zealand Gazette published by the authorities, Wellington, Thursday, July 9th, 1914. And it's an original, and so I thought this might, and I've got quite a lot of this, so I thought this might be nice to cover some of my pages in. So I'm just going to gently rip that down there, and hopefully this is one page. Yes, it is. Well, no, it's not. It's two. Trust me. Right, July 9th. Now, what am I going to do here? Oh, I've got a flip out right there. So I think I might just put this whole page on that flip out. Now I'm really quite new at doing this type of journaling, and I quite like that rip page, so I think that I'm going to put that down. So what I'm going to do, hopefully, is put a cereal box here. I'll just put that behind so I can glue it with some glue stick. Excuse my cough, I still have a cough. My cold is just lingering. Oh, that's right, I made a pocket in there. We will fix that. We will fix that somehow. Now, I'm going to put this down here for a little start and find out where that pocket is, because I might have to just put a split in my page. Now, let me just work this out. I'm just blending that so I know where that crease is. Right, now what I'm going to do is find my knife. Now, I'm just hoping that I can do this. And I'm just going to split this along here. Not stuck on there properly, so I'll just put that down again. Excuse my fluffing around. So I say, I am not an expert on doing this by any means. It's a learn as I go. And I just rip that. That's what happens when you're working with old pages, I assume. Go a bit further along there. And that rip your nighty. Right, that's where my page is. And let me see if it goes any further. That way it goes to there. Okay. Hopefully I can get this here glued down, and I'm sorry if I've got my arm in the way. I'll just put some glitter glue down there. Just hold that down nicely. Because I quite like that little rip look there. That down like that. A little rip look. This here I will fix in a minute. Hopefully we're going to lift this up. Did I glue it everywhere? I think I did. Glued it everywhere except on top of that pocket by the look of it, which is not good, but let me see. I want to be able to give that a little trim. Let me find my small, excuse the noise, my small scissors. Let's see what we're going to do here. We are going to trim, hopefully, very carefully, around like that. And that's not coming off very nicely, is it? Let's see if I can go a little bit better. There we are. Just keep our pocket in there. Yeah. Oh, it's not. Just cut that along a little bit further and trim you up to there. Not very neatly, but we'll glue that down and hopefully let me just lift this bit back up without destroying it. Kate will be saying you're not treating my pages very nicely. Right, now what I've got to do is get my glue stick in here for a start. And then we'll just lift this and get a little bit of glue under there. Try not to glue my pocket up. And then lift you up. What I need is just slip my card in. Oh, I'm going to have to repair this with another piece by the look of it, or put something over it. Oh, I've glued that down, except for that last little bit there that I really stuffed up badly. I don't know. Rough as guts. Right, now let me see, is that open all the way? No, I don't think it is. So we're just going to go like that. And then I'm going to trim it there. Just trim this bit off. Try and get it neater. I have to say my eyes are not very good at the moment. And I think it might be just something to do with the head cold. We know they're not good at any time, but they just seem to be a little bit. And I think it might be because I've been just sitting catching up on videos, which is not really good for my eyes. I hope my head's not in this. Trying to. And I think what I'll be doing is I will be cutting something else to go over that. Where does our page end? Now, this page ends here, like that. Right, so let's get rid of our cereal box. And, oh, excuse me. Right, let me find I'll just get my little one, I think. Excuse me. My stomach just deciding it might just not be polite. Right, now this little bit here is just, I'm just going to trim that, and then we'll just take that off there. we might cut that. It's just a little bit too brittle for that, for ripping that small piece anyway. Right, now let's turn that bit over. Now I think I'm just going to, the other end I've got to trim as well, haven't I? Oh, here I was thinking it wasn't glued down properly, which it's not. Put a little bit more of that on there, and then we'll just trim around this piece. Like, I feel like I'm being all fingers and thumbs, which I most probably am. Excuse me. It was the most bitterest of days yesterday. It was so cold. Envelope is just coming up there. Just that bit down. My ripped envelope. I don't mind the rips, and it'll most probably get covered anyway. So I just right, I found a bit of baking paper to put in there. We don't sell waxed paper in this country anymore, much to my disgust. Right, now we're just going to trim off this little bit here to bring it up to the page. I am trying not to cut the page, but of course, you know me. No. Right. I think I might just put that in there, glue that in there like that, just to tidy up this edge. So it's in there like that. Rip that off there. I might do that now. How am I supposed to do this? Right, I'm back, and I'm going to glue this little bit in here, hopefully. If I can get it in. And slide it in there, like that, just to tidy up that bit there. Right, it's not perfect, but I'm okay with that. Right, I'm back. I'll put a piece in there, just to tidy that up, and this is our pocket here, and I think that I am going to rip a little bit of paper and put down there. And that one's not quite long enough. Right, we're just going to glue that down there. Just pretty nighty. It's not the bit we want anyway. We want this bit here. I'm going to just put that bit there like that. I'm okay with that. And I'm just going to stick it down and get that bit off. It's going to stick to my fingers. And I'm not meant to be using those scissors. Right, we're going to put that there, and we're going to put this little bit of lace around it, just like that, just to tidy it up and show that there's a pocket there. That's what we're going to do, hopefully. But since I'm a bumbling fool when it comes to this, it's anybody's guess how it'll turn out. A little bit of paper there so that we don't stuff it up completely. And we are going to take that a little bit further in there because I'm not quite sure. I'm going to just tap that down like that on that side. Now, not quite sure on that little bit up there. We might put something there, and this bit down on this side we're going to take right to the edge of the page, I think. And then we're going to lift this up and take another strip around like that. And I didn't mean to make that blue all. Can't believe that I spent so much time on one little page. But that has tidied that up. Get another bit of this. And just cover this side, I think. When I do that, I think so. Let's get at least one bit of paper covered. One page covered, should I say. Just put that down there. Oh dear, please excuse my sniffing. I say I'm not going to, but it's just habit. I'm pretty sure that will be all right. Yes, folds without curling over. So let me find where the edge of the page is. Oh dear. I just had to stop for a coughing fit. We're going to glue that right to the edge and then just take off the tiny bit that hangs over. Whoops. Got so much junk on my table. There is my right. Didn't put that on quite straight, so we're just going to trim our. That was the page in front of it. Oh, really, old age really is setting in. Right. Now, this little bit has got to be trimmed off. Yep, that page there is sticking up. Just get this trimmed off. And we will just take those little bits off because they'll only get ripped. Right, we're just going to trim this end, which we have not done. Right, now we're not glued somewhere, so this is where we'll get our little glitter glue out and just tidy up these edges. I don't mind if you see bits of the envelope. It's an envelope journal after all. Right, and that is that. Right, I'm back. Had to stop because I had a big coughing fit. I have done that page and we have got our little pocket in here after great fiddling about and bumbling, and I've got just a principle that I'm going to glue down here like that and like that. Right, we will just put some glue on it. Oh, I'll be so glad when I get over this cold. I'm a bit scared it's going to hang around all flipping winter. Alright, let's put a little bit of glitter glue around. Alright, now let's see if I can put this on without really stuffing up. Right, got that there, okay. Okay there. I think so. Let me just smooth that down because I had a bit of a crinkle in it and it's not exactly straight, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Now I found something here I was going to have as a pocket. Yeah, this here is a piece of wallpaper. I don't think I'm going to be able to rip this. I'll try. No, it's vinyl wallpaper. So we are going to trim it, which is going to say it's not going to be very straight on the bottom. No, not a bit, and it's got a bit of stapling, staple holes down there, but I'm okay with that actually. Now where are we going to have it? Right up to that line, I think. We might just trim a bit off the other side. This wallpaper is all little bits of invitations and things like that, and I thought it was really cool. And I also thought it would make a really good pocket. We'll just make the pocket a little bit shorter. Hopefully I can eyeball it straight enough, and I can see it's got a bit of a curve in it. But I'm okay with that, I think. I'm just going to give that a bit of a, where are we? A little bit of smoky black, the same as what's on it. See if I can just, what we want to do, I think, put our little ruler there like that, and then see if I can just maybe a little bit higher up. Not too bad. Not too bad. Nope, not enough on that one. Let me see. Let's see what I can do here. We just don't want to get too much black on it. What the heck? What the heck? Top's not exactly straight either. But never mind. If we wanted perfect, we would have, we would go out and buy it. Right. And that front is definitely, even with my bad eyesight, I can see that that is not straight. Right. It's not really making a dark mark on it that I want, so let's see if we can do that. No, not really, but it is what it is. So we're going to very carefully, hopefully, put a fine line down there. Whoops. But the old lady shakes. Right, I'm just going to do this so that it doesn't smush out too much. Just take that down that way a bit. And we'll put that there, like that. And I'm quite happy with that. Right, now I have a tag to go in there that I made the other day on Tag Tuesday. It's a little tag with a little booklet in it. And I think I'm going to put that in there. Or do I want that one in there? Will I find another one to go in there? I think we might find another one to go in there because I don't want to cover up my little booklet. We need just a little one for that to go in. So we've got that. We've done that. And we've got that. I really need something on this page. Let's see. What else have I got here? Right, I've got a little printable here that I printed off, and I forget who I got it off. I really should take note of my printables and who I get them off, but I'm very new to this and I haven't, so there's not a lot I can do about that. We're going to put this down here like this. Try to get it right to the edge. Because we can always put a bit of washi or something down the edge there. Right. Now what we want is... Right, I'm back. I had to stop again. I had another little coughing fit. I've just glued a little bit of paper here for a pocket, and we're just going to put a little bit of glue around. A bit heavy-handed, but that's okay. Just wipe it off. And we're going to put it here, right to the page, edge of the page on this side, and over there. We will figure out something for our blue that we can see later. I'm okay with that. Right, just trim that little bit off the edge there that we can roll it over. Actually, I think that was that page. No, it wasn't. Yeah, we'll trim that over a bit. And we just got a little bit there. Alright, so that gives us, give that a minute more. And now our tag will slip in here, and it'll only go down that far. Now little hearts can hang over, and I'm happy with that. Whatever happens to those happens to these. But I'm quite happy with that. Right, so we haven't got much done with my fooping and stopping to cough, but we have covered that page. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh yes, I have got my my flip-flop envelopes to go here when I finish decorating them, and that will be glued in on that one there, and it goes like that. I'll finish decorating those, and then that will get glued down on that page there. So I'm quite happy with that. I have no idea what I'm going to do further in, and I have to neaten that up a little bit. That will irritate me. So we're just going to trim it around a little bit like that. I think actually we have just got to trim that bit off underneath. It went a bit far. Alright, I think that's a bit better. Yes. Right, so that is a start at least. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the rest of the pages. It'll be filled up with things like printables. That could go there, you know. It's all little envelopes, and I got it wet, which was a bit of a shame. And if I cut it off there, where are we? I think we're about there. So we will just take that bit off, which is destroyed. And there's our envelope. Our envelope is there. So I think we might glue that down first and then trim it. And I'll just do that because I quite like that. Because I don't want it to be all just this type of thing. I want it to be a little bit different, you know, a little bit mix and match. Sort of vintagey, but not altogether. Well, yes, vintagey, but colourful is, I think, what I'm trying to say. And I'll just slip that there and right down there, so it just goes there, but not right on the edge, so it folds over. This bit here we might just take up like that because we can. Why not? And then I have to trim this off, yep, which this envelope is a bit coming apart. I think it was stuck together, this envelope, for some reason. Don't know why, but hopefully it wasn't a pocket. No, I don't think so. I think it was just coming apart, so I just glued it in like that. Right, let's trim this down where we are. This will be our pages. Right, and that was crooked at the end. Trust me. Right. I'll turn that around. I like that. Right, just glue this little bit in like that. And I like that. I have got a faux envelope here. I haven't finished it. And when it'll be a little pocket at the back. I've just got to decorate it. But I think that might just go there like that. I like that. Might be just a little bit big. Just let me see if I could just take it down a little bit. We've still got a pocket. Yes, we have. And that will go there like that. And the page will still turn over. I like that. Might just bring it up just a little bit like that. And we might just glue this bit. And I shouldn't be doing it on there. Glue this bit down. Let me see. Just get my card and put it in there. I don't want to put glue anywhere where it shouldn't be. Right. We're just going to put that down in there like that. And that will be a pocket in there. This is not going down the side here, so we will just put that there like that. I can glue all the way up there. Right, and we'll decorate that at a different time. That does get glued down once it's decorated to make it just into a faux envelope. And we will just put a little bit of, what is this, vintage photo around there. Just like that. And we should have put it all the way around, but we'll just do this. And across there like that. Right. Right. So that we've done that. I think that wants to be glued up there. Yeah, right up to there as well. Right. And let me see. Got a customs decoration thing here. We'll just slip that in there just to make sure we can get into our pocket. Yes, we can. And we'll just Make sure those are glued down properly. Right, I'm just going to leave that there so I remember it's a pocket. And that is going to be it for today. My bumbling around. We need another one of these custom things. So I'll just put that in there so we know it's a pocket as well. And I have to put something in it. And we've got that pocket there and our flip out. And this pocket here. And that is us done for today. Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.